Vice Chair McLean and Vice Chair Rayfield. This bill strengthens our confidentiality practices surrounding being a sanctuary state. It has two parts. One part clarifies what is confidential information and what is not, frankly, under federal law. And we're very much aware that there's federal law that applies here and that we must observe. The current law does not specify any of these particular items of personal information that would now be declared confidential. And I think that while certainly 181A is a very important law, it's focused primarily upon the use of agency, resources for the purpose of detecting or apprehending persons who are only in violation of immigration laws. It says nothing, frankly, other than one very small mention of exchange of information about any of this long list of defined personal characteristics and information that we want to keep, frankly, from ICE when they come to detect or apprehend individuals. That's their job, but we are not wishing to assist them in this regard, and there's no federal law that requires it. State law doesn't either. State law doesn't indicate one way or the other, and this would make it clear what the state law is. It also, as to the guidance, would make it possible for people to turn to something rather than, as I indicated in my testimony, just simply be calling on the phone and begging for information that at the moment, frankly, the Attorney General is not in a position to give them. We'd like to be able to provide that guidance. We realize it can't be binding, but to be able to provide some opportunity for consistency from city to city, school district to school district, courthouse to courthouse, it will be very valuable for us to be able to provide that information, which today is just simply not available, except on a case-by-case basis, perhaps from a city attorney, or certainly that's very helpful, but it's not consistent. It's not something that the Attorney General can assist with.
Then to follow up, General Rosenblum, in your mind, is this bill necessary to interpret the law or to expand the law?
I think it's really different from 181A, and I think that's when you say the law, that's what you're referring to.